A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much we've wanted one of those.
Then let's just...
We'll take the box.
Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to the depths of space and a little more outer space survival here with Astrometica. When I played last time, we went through the portal from the starting sector, which I think is like Theta 9 or something, and we're now in Theta 12. And this new area is very dark. I'm not really sure what the deal with this is yet, because we haven't had a chance to explore too far, but this particular asteroid belt that we're in now has very little lighting going on, so it's kind of like wandering around in the dark a little bit from asteroid to asteroid and structure to structure, looking for lights that we can chase after, basically. But we've got a little base set up here. So far so good, anyway. I brought through a bunch of the supplies and building structures and things from the other base. So we've got a couple of building things set up in here. I need some windows in here, though. It's very dark. Mind you, if I put a window in, it's dark outside too, so that may not actually help a lot. But at least we'll have something we can sort of look at that'll look a little bit different than the rest of the inside of this place. Wait, is this the CrypticFox with amazing aiming and driving skills, or the other CrypticFox? No, it's totally the other one. Yeah. No, who are you kidding? Of course I got amazing driving skills and shooting and stuff. I can shoot all the things. This is our fancy base. You know, I took a screenshot for the thumbnail, and I should have gone the one with the billboard in the background. That would have been much better. Hold on a second. I'm going to retake that photo. Oh, my lord, that's dark. Turn up the brightness a little bit. That looks a little bit more reasonable. It's a little bit more visually interesting than the one I posted. Anyway, there's our base. There's not a lot to this thing just yet. We have the docking bay over here for our vehicle, and then just the one big room basically with some supplies. It's got like power and things. But we'll have to expand the batteries and such in here. That's going to require more materials than what we have right now. More crafting benches and all that kind of fun stuff to do more upgrades. Even the things that shouldn't be shot at, yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you got to shoot at the things you're not supposed to shoot at, so that you know that you weren't supposed to shoot at it. I mean, sometimes you could guess, but it's good to know for certain whether you're shooting the thing you're not supposed to be shooting or not. Okay, did make the hook tool. Anyway, I think the order of the day today to start off with is going to go and explore and find some more materials. I am going to need to do some organizing and stuff too, because my storage boxes are kind of a hot mess. I got a little bit of a mix of everything here. Ooh, blueprint tier 3 and tier 2. So I wanted to make the blueprint thing for the tier 2 stuff, which is this one here. I need resin canister, chipset, and iron bars. So I think the problem is that I'm sort of lacking some resources here. Electronic part. Well, let me see what I can make here. Hold on. I can make the chipset. The resin requires the data transformer. The data transformer requires quartz, which I don't have. Okay, so that's definitely why I didn't craft that. Anyway, more research to unlock more things so we can craft more fun stuff. I probably am going to need more storage. I've only got 3 boxes up right now, but definitely running out of space already. I think one of the first things we should tackle today is just getting resources. I can't even craft another storage box right now. It takes 2 iron bars for that one. 1 iron bar for the small storage box. I guess I could do that. We'll stick a small one under here. I don't really like the small ones, but at least it lets me put some stuff away. So I got an empty inventory to work with. Alright, batteries, we're good on those. I gotta check and see about the power cells for our little seeker vehicle out here. Those are at 40 and 58 or whatever. This is 98. And 100. Okay, so those are good. At least we're ready to roll that way. Go for a little spin and see what we can find. So there's, I noticed there were like a couple caves. There's like a red lit cave over there. There was a green one over here on the right. It's very dark in this sector, though. It's kind of crazy, actually. And a bunch of the formations are like stuck together with these weird big purple glowy cable things. I don't know. Let's go look over in the little green cave that I saw was over here. See if we can find some resources in there. These are already opened. Okay, so that's definitely not in there. There was a cave over here that I went in, that cluster mining cave. Trading stations over there, but I didn't have any chips on me to trade with. So I'll have to go back when we get some more of those. We can buy stuff and things. Also probably junk. This sector is crazy, man. Hey, old Zach, how you doing? D1EA7. Good evening, CrypticFox and CrypticFox. How you doing? How do you say that? Is that supposed to be like numbers representing different letters?
Exiting zero gravity.
Exiting zero gravity. Hey, stuff. I like stuff. What do we got? Well. Alright, so the iron ingots or whatever are handy, I guess. Ooh, that's fabric. Never have enough fabric. I ran out before, and I had to go hunt it down. Little decorative plant, I guess I don't need. This is a surprisingly empty little island. You're an ingot. How'd you know?
Entering zero gravity.
If I could get one of the large drills set up, it would be handy to have one on one of these big asteroid things to gather resources that way. There'll be something in here. Oh, there's like a little building structure there. I wonder if I can go in that. Give me a resource. Yes, minerals. Ooh, smelted too, no less. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Back. Float away on me. Unlock the large drill and start working on the self-dentistry skill tree. Large drill we have unlocked. The dentistry, not yet. Gotta work on that. I don't even remember what I need for that big drill thing. 2 iridium bars and an advanced chipset. I might have the iridium bars in my storage. But check for that. It would be handy to get one of those things going. The problem being that it does draw power, so I gotta make sure I got enough power systems already going. Actually, oxygen pack I don't care about. That's electronics. I'll take this one. Pretty good on oxygen right now. Given we can just get in the Seeker anytime I want to get oxygen back, it certainly makes that a lot simpler. Star Wars AFK used to have D1337 and lost channel somehow. Some kid has it now. Oh, delete. Yes, I get it. I gotcha. Huh. These are almost like little docking clamps here, but I guess that's what those canisters were attached to at one point. Well, that's fun. I see there's another radio point marked over here. The planter outpost. Over here at Plantar Fasciitis 7. These are... Is that coal? That's iron. Got some of those little zappy ships flying around over there. Oh, there's stuff up above, too. Oh, man, this one looks like they went a little bit more three-dimensional than they did in the first area. Running low on space. Oh, it added another radio, but oh, these are the shooty ones. Okay. Oh, they're a little tougher than the ones in the first zone. Makes sense. Oh, God! I lost sight of it. Where is it? There he is. Get all that taken care of. I see some copper wire there. Oh, jeez, it like predicted the direction I was moving. Huh. So they improved the aim of those bots a little bit. They sort of like, I don't know, they like program them to recognize they're going to be moving sideways to avoid their shots the way you could in the first area. Yeah, my inventory is pretty full, so I think I'm going to zip back. We'll come back here afterwards. I don't want to find interesting things that I then get stuck leaving behind. That would suck. Where's my little... There it is. Gave the bots aimbot or something. Yeah, they actually like predicted the shot ahead. Before they would keep shooting it where you were, so as long as you move sideways, they would never hit you, but they made them a little more reasonably challenging. They're still not hard, but at least they can actually hit you now. Is that something to scan by the containers? It very well could be. I'll have to check it. Does the Seeker have a slot to put the light bulbs in for lighting? You know, I don't know. I'll check. Like, there are mod slots, but they're not labeled, so it's not really clear what's specifically supposed to go into them. So if we go over to here... No, doesn't work. Still curious about like the 1, 2, 3, 4 slots, whether I can use like a standard tool in there. Like if I put the laser tool in there, I literally can't take this off my own hotbar, but if I put a laser tool in there, I wonder if oh, dequip, there we go. Wonder if I can use that in there. That'd be a no. It's also at 1%. I probably should do something about that. That stinks. That vehicle could really use headlights. Yeah, some sort of lighting would be really handy, particularly in this zone where it's so dark everywhere. These are back at 100, so we might as well make use of these. Oh. Wait, what? 100%. This one is 100%. Okay, there's only one of these charging. Weird. 120%er. I kind of forgot there was storage on my ship here. I could have just stuck stuff in here and then come back for more later, but... Oh well, we got a lot of repair kits in here. Press T in order to activate the spotlight. Does it say it right on the screen when I'm in the thing? That would be funny. Oh yeah, toggle fly. There it is. Yeah. God forbid I just read the freaking writing on the screen. Like, oh, there's also autopilot. That's fun. I can repair while I'm in it. I don't have to get out to do it. That's fun. I wonder if it will use the ones that are in storage in order to make that repair. Boosting. We got free camera if I want to look around while I'm flying in autopilot mode. Toggle near targeting. Oh. Neat. We can even switch batteries while I'm in that thing. That's cool. Alright, let's go stick some stuff in here. We're gonna need more storage room, so I might as well put up some more of these. I can put up a medium storage. Why is that so out for the... That's so weird. I don't need it that far over the wall, man. That's crazy. Maybe it's because it's on a curved part or something. What's going on? Oh, my battery's dead. Okay, that's better. I guess it was because on just the area that wasn't on over there, I couldn't deal with it. Alright. Gotta figure out some sorting so I actually have some reasonable understanding of what I got in these different places. Let's take all the fabric. Start with fabric and fertilizer over here. A natural combination, of course. All these bars in here. Oh, there's more fertilizer. Take out all the stuff here that's not bars for now. I can go in there. Put a perpendicular to the wall and build two back to back. Yeah, I don't know why I always turn them so that I can see the front of them. It's almost like I have to access it in real life, but I don't. So we probably could do that. I'll take these raw metals and we'll put them in here with the actually no, there's not enough room in there. Throw up another wall storage over here. What? Can I rotate this one? There we go. Weird. Wouldn't let me rotate it. Guess the rock can go in here. Take the sulfur out. Alright, at least a little bit more organized. It's not perfect, obviously. Throw electronics and stuff in over here. In the end, it doesn't really matter, I guess, because it has crafting from within the storage, but... In a universe far, far away, there was a box. It was very dark out here. Yes, you can boost while using autopilot. Very nice. Does use a repair kit when in the Seeker storage repair while you're on the Seeker. That's good, because I've got a lot of like repair things in there. And then it also, I saw there was a thing that I could swap out the power cells while I'm in there too, which is handy. Okay. Machines. We need this thing. I gotta make a resin canister. Which needs a data transformer, which I still didn't... Oh, I had a data transformer. I used it to make the storage. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm still gotta get my hand on quartz. Anyway, we can go back. I probably... Oh, wait, I gotta put charging cells in the chargifier for chargination. It's a technical term. Okay, we'll zip back over towards that... Where was it? This point over here, the planter outpost. You know, when you're flying through space normally, it seems like it's better to have the light off, because it just sort of like washes the color out of everything. Oh, I was gonna put one of those large drills up. Forgot about that. Where to find the secret speed upgrade? I think it might have been in the radiation area. But I don't 100% remember. I think I got it. I got it either last stream or the one before. I think it might have been last stream. I've seen a video where the base is over 20 boost before. Well, so I have, oh, those things are back already. What the heck? I have a couple of mods in this thing. So I have the health upgrade, I've got the speed module upgrade, and I have the boost module. That's it right now. I want to see if this thing up here is scannable. It is. Storage satellite. So we had oxygen satellites before. Now we're getting storage satellites we can put places. Think they'll see me sneaking up here. More celestite. Well, they definitely detected me, but they're shooting at the container. Hopefully they can't shoot through it. That would suck. Oh, right in the face. Oh, double-faced. Huh, seems like if we go back and forth or works out a little better. Copper wire. See some more down here we can snag. Alright, let's see what this planter base has in store for us. Laser weapon's awesome because you could mine asteroids with it. The ore goes into the seeker storage. Oh, I haven't gotten that thing yet. I didn't get any attachments from my seeker so far.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Log transcript, comm channel, Alex and Kiara. Kiara, where's the password? I asked like 3 times. Oops, I know I forgot something. Forget everything. Yeah, that's not true. I remember my boots this morning. Congratulations. The password? Okay, okay. It's 0451. Promise this time. You sure? Last time he gave me the wrong one and locked me up for 2 hours. That was funny, though. You're the only one laughing. You're just mad because I'm charming. I'm mad because you're incompetent. Same thing, really. Change the password next time. Rude. I'll guess it. Is it I secretly love Kiara? Blocked. Dude thinks he's got riz, as my daughter would say. Oh, Argil tree. Don't mind if I do. Give me a little bit of that fruit, baby. Oh, I should have drank the other water. What I don't have any more of is healing kits. I'll have to craft some of those when we're back at our base. Maxora Corporation. Oh god, more repair kits. Fertilizer packages. More. They're definitely giving me a lot of fabric packages right now. I'm gonna take it all, because I did run out before. Plus, these are what you make healing kits out of. Fertilizer, I guess I'll take it, but I don't actually know what I need it for right now. I know we can build the planters or whatever, but... She remembered her boots. Her boots, not boobs. YouTube automatically blocked that because of the word boobs. Really? That's all that was here? Was just some, like, random crap? Can't even scan this stuff. Wait, blueprint box tier 2. Oh, there's stuff underneath. It, like, fell through the floor or something. Note to self. Scan when I go to these places, because it's really easy to overlook things. I thought I saw more things drop out of there. Alright, nothing under there, though. So that seems to be it for this. That's it, that's all. Kind of a non-event stopping here.
0 gravity.
Yeah, I'm dropping fertilizer left and right. No, 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 that's just my bowl. I'm dropping my bowl left and right. There's of interest there. Alright, I probably should gather some of these raw resources that are floating around here, but I don't see any quartz, which is what I kind of need. What's all this stuff floating down here? Oh, this looks like nickel. Nope, copper. So, copper, this would be iron, I assume. Oh, nope, looks like it's all copper around this thing. Wow, that's a lot of copper, man. This is iron, though. Yeah, this drill cuts through the stuff fast now, man. Oh, wait, I scanned that storage thing, but I didn't open it to see if, or like try to open it to see if I could actually pick up anything that might be stored in there already. I mean, the thing's pretty destroyed, but you never know what might happen. That'd be a whole lot of no. Gold! So much gold! Whoop whoop, Sasha's in the house. Hey Sasha, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Okay, so that's a non-starter. Some weird ring down there. Oh, that's another dome, I think, over here. Might be a good place for a mining outpost. Yeah, for like iron and copper anyway. Ah! What happened there? I tried to like stop my motion, I like rushed forward instead. Ooh, what are these? Explosive barrels? How explosive are they? Very, very explosive. I wonder if it was a bad idea to blow those things up. I wonder if there was like something in there that I could have gotten. Iridium package, nice. Oh crap. All the iridium are belong to us. Blammo! Alright. That was fun. I'm gonna grab a couple of these crystals. I don't really know what I need them for yet, but I recall there being something we could make with them. I just don't remember what it was. Those pyros are limited. They don't respawn. Use the crystal wisely. What? The pyros. Are we talking about the those explosive containers? Or are you talking these things? The pyrolite cluster? I got you. What's the crystal you needed for the tier 3 backpack? It was these. These fancy pyrolite crystals. I've got to build the upgrade station, though. We brought through like a few things from the base, but not everything. Quartz is very limited in Theta 12. Yeah, I may have to go back to get some because I'm not finding it here. I mean, we could buy it from the trader, but that seems like a waste of those chip things. Fill my oxygen before I find myself waking up dead. They're needed for all the higher tier stuff, also the tier 2 miner, if I recall correctly. Oh, okay. Kinda wish I had a map. Although I suppose not having a map is just part of the fun. Yeah, let's go to this unknown outpost that's over here. I mean, fortunately, we're not stuck here. Like, I could go back through the gate to get quartz, I guess. And that's probably the most reasonable thing to do. The heck is that? It's a giant freaking space whale. It's so big, it's making sound in outer space. What if these things on its back are harvestable? Ooh, it's Volthium. I don't think you like that very much. I needed Volthium for something. I don't remember what, but I know I needed it. He's probably not going to turn and attack me, right? What could possibly go wrong with the blue space whales? Weird, I can't keep myself in place when I'm mining this one like I could the others. Maybe because the thing's moving. The whole beast is moving around. Victory! Or something. It's my ship. You be able to teleport to the new base? I could, yeah. I gotta set some teleporter outposts. There's also, like a global teleporter or something we could take that I think, or build that I think will let us maybe teleport back to the starting zone. Not entirely sure, but that was kind of the impression I got. We got some weird blue stuff over there. What was I flying towards? There was like an unknown beacon or something around here. There it is. Unknown outpost. Yeah, it needs a global teleporter. Yeah. So I got the plan for it, I think, scanned, but I don't actually have it built. Well, there's lots of these, like, densely packed resource areas. Although this one looks like it might just be stone. Copper. Got some copper asteroids with this. These ones here just... Oh, that's copper too. Man, lots of copper here. Ah, that's luminite. Can only be harvested with the secret laser weapon. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the secret laser weapon yet, so there's not much sense rushing over there, is there? Let's go up here. What's the deal with these big energy tendril things? They're on to me! Alright, well, those are going to need dealing with. %left on my laser thing. Only got one battery swap. I gotta be aware of that. Oh, no fair. His range is way better than mine. Ah! Right in my face! Oh, again! Crap. Another one. I can't be taking hits like that. I don't have the healing. Alright. Apparently I don't have the aim either. Where's my car? Can't be messing around here without healing. I gotta go back to my base, I think, and get some healing. We'll come back to this one after. It's a bit of a trip, but... be way more of a nuisance if I'm dead. What do we got up here? New signal available from terminal. This looks like one of those alien node places. There's like stuff in here though. Can't be messing with those shooty shoot guys right now. The exploding ones. Wow, 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 relax! I was just looking. What have we here? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh crap, those are explosive canisters. Okay, it seems like some of these things are going to be a problem until I can get the vehicle laser, because having to get out of my vehicle is most inconvenient. Oh crap, there's another one over there. I also don't appear to be able to shoot it, so that rules that out. Okay, another mystery to explore. There's another signal log. Yanadel survivors. More shooting things there. Okay, I've definitely got to go to healing. I can't deal with all the little robot guys around here right now. Cluster mine has a secret room. Use the scanner to find it. Oh, does it? Okay. Hold on, I gotta go. I gotta go home. I gotta get healing. I'm almost dead. Look out for seekers. They need to be scanned. The turrets are easy with a laser weapon. Yeah, I bet. So if we scan like ruined seekers that are around here, are we gonna find like the upgrades and stuff the one I have? Because that'd be fun. Get a little laser power on here. You'll get him next time. I just need more healing, that's all. little more health, we can do everything. Anything they can do, we can do sorta. We can sorta do anything they can do. Should be 3 around the station just left? Okay. Yeah, there's with all the enemies and stuff around there, the lasers and things, I'm trying to be a little careful to not get myself nuked too badly. I know I was sorting, but I just can't be bothered. It's just too much of a pain. Alright. Still can't make this without quartz. I can make the teleport station. Actually, I have the advanced crafting thing. Can I make the chips? I can. Let's make an advanced chipset. With that, I could throw a drill out. 2 iridium bars and 3 iron bars. I can figure out what I did with my iridium bars. There they are. How do you move just like part of something? Can't like... I only want like one of those things. Whatever. Okay, and then we have the advanced chipset. Better check my power levels, I guess, before I do this. Power capacity 650. We're using 382. I don't know if this thing actually says what the power consumption of it is. 200. Alright, we'll be fine. Make sure to look up what in the mine. Okay. Well, I was in the mine once already, and I thought I went through there. Use Alt key and left click to split a stack. I tried that, but it wasn't letting me split it. See, it's just moving the whole thing. Oh, it's control key and holding down control and dragging does it. So I only really need 2 of those. There's not much sense in bringing all of them. There we go. All Seekers in Theta 12 with the laser mods on them. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, we'll definitely need to scan some of those. Alright, so healing we gotta make. Oh, I gotta have a little drink of water. Need some water. I'm gonna bring multiple of the med kits because I feel like I'm gonna need those. Let's get my batteries back here. 20% on that. I should probably just change it now so we can get that charging. What else we got here? 22% on my drill. 20. Man, actually, all these things are in bad shape. I'm not going anywhere till these things charge up a little bit. Dag nabbit. Alright, well maybe while those are charging, I'll go set up the big drill thing. Maybe get that on like an iron, one of those glowy red iron ball things. This one over here seems like a good option. And then I'll take a trip back through the portal and we'll get our hands on some I don't remember these ones. We got our hands on some of the quartz that we need. I don't care about the organic packages so much. Empty! That's rude. Get on my way, I need the loot. Junk in there. Alright. Empty the storage of the Seeker. Oh, I should do that too, I guess. Okay, this big fun ball over here is what I want to set up my drill on. Not close enough? What's going on here? Man, I got really close with this one. Holy. There we go. Okay, so that's mining iron. Let it do its thing for now. Worst case scenario, we can turn that... Oh, man, flew right into it. Worst case scenario, we can turn that thing off when we need to. That asteroid thing was a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought I was a lot closer to it when I saw it. That's funny. What's it take to make a beacon? Copper bar and electronic part. I probably should throw a beacon on it so I don't forget that it's there. I imagine it's not going to be automatically labeled. No, it is not. Hey, little lady, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Okay, storage. We'll get all this crap out of here. I mean, all these valuable resources. That's what I really meant. Yeah, whatever. Stick them in here. It's fine. It's just a little storage. It's still good. It's still good. Put that in there, too. Okay, I gotta give me some quartz. $100! I need something that lets my boost last longer. It's nice to go faster, but it runs out really quick. Approach the station from the top. The turrets can't target there, and you also do a nice overview view. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to Theta 9. Balzam! I hear this crap is a term of affection these days. Oh, yeah, totally. I've heard they started using it in wedding vows now. Do you take this crap from this person from here on and forever forward? I kind of don't remember where to get quartz from. I know there's like little deposits of it around. I don't remember if there was like a good source for it. There was definitely some back by my old base over here. For crap or for worse, that's right. Do you take this person and all of their unholy crap that you're going to have to learn to compensate for and deal with so that you don't lose your sanity? Do you promise to put up with all their things that drive you rabidly insane? So not there. I know there's some back here at the beginning, but you can see it hanging over there. I think there was a couple deposits of it here on the rock near my base too. I just don't know if they respawn. With my base right there. It looks like the answer is no. Hey, leave my ship alone. But these ones did. May the quartz be with you. Yep, but all the crap's worth it. Oh, yeah. But, like, when you first join your life with somebody else, like, you don't really realize that things are gonna drive you nutty. Like, you gotta get used to, like, other people's way of doing things. It's an adaptive process. I don't need the organics and stuff here. Let's focus on all quartz. "35 years in, it wouldn't change a thing." 35 years, congrats. I'm only at 10. I wouldn't change a thing either. My wife, on the other hand, I'm sure she probably has a long list. "See you, quartz. You cannot hide from me. Except if I fly right by you." Trying to limit the... Whoops, man. I jumped out and I lost track of what I was going after. I'm trying to limit the, like, having to come back here for this stuff. If I can. If we can bring, like, a whole pile of it, then I may not need to return for more. $26. It's a pretty decent chunk. Tons of ups and downs, wouldn't change a thing. Well, that's all part of the process of growing a life together. I probably should grab silver, actually, from this thing, too, that's been busy mining for me. As long as we're here. Oh, iron too. Why not? Do you have any storage in there in the space here? Yeah, I've got a little bit. Let's see. We got more quartz in here. Take the glass, copper, iron. Those will take all this iron, actually. All these chips. Like, we're already here. I mean, there's no point in leaving this stuff behind, I guess. What the heck? Those didn't charge in my absence. It's so weird. You've made it for space mistakes. Yeah, welcome to more space mistakes. We haven't done anything too drastic yet, mistake-wise, but I'm sure it's coming. Am I gonna need ice for anything? I don't actually know. More iron. Get me the iron. Wow. Only because I want to eat a burger. Space burger consumed. Okay, that's good enough for now, I guess. Check in here. Yeah. Storage, yes. Sorted, never. Yeah, there is that. Don't say never. It's not never. It's just mostly never. Those are not exactly the same things. I kind of want to empty this thing out just so I can take it. I'm gonna ditch these things. I'm gonna take this medium storage with me back there. I don't need the mugs and such. That can stay here. That can stay here. Rest of this I will take. Ice is at the cluster mine and Theta 12. Well, alright, we got something on me now anyway. Well, a little bit anyway. Wait a minute, can I not disassemble this thing? What's going on? Oh, I got the wrong tool out. Huh. There we go. And let me build another one. What I should also do is look at my... Hold on a second. Before I leave, what is my power system here like? Could I take one of the big batteries with me? Current power 1350, and those large batteries provide 200, so I would have just barely enough. Which means, yes, we can totally take a big battery with me. Where's a big battery? I could stick that at my other base where we need the power right now. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, batteries not included. Have you submitted a report about your game not having space bears? No, I don't want them to add space bears. Thank you very much. Dirty rotten space bears. I've been eaten by bears in enough games now. I don't think I want to encourage them in space too. You missed a scan big battery for the base. There should be one right hand of the warp gate, close to the poison area. That was the big battery. I just disassembled the big battery off the base. I have the regular size one and the large one. I didn't get the medium size one, I guess. Right hand of the warp gate, close to the poison area. Yeah, it's medium to medium. That's right. We went straight for the large. Great Phil. I think you mean Great Scott. Did you get the Habitat Solar? I've got two of them on my base already over here. Although how the solar is working when it's so dark here, I don't know. Somehow it does. Okay, so I've got the smaller batteries on here right now. Well, two of them. I have two of the larger batteries too, but I want to swap these out. Or if I put another tube on here, I could stick another battery on, I guess. Not close enough? I must have copper wire inside. Don't tell me I don't have copper wire. Yeah, there we go. Weird that I could put that there, but I'll take it. More power. That gets me up to 850 power. Which already feels betterer. Sorting, schmorting. We don't need no stinking sorting. Okay, so now with that, I can craft the... I didn't unload the ship. Dang it. There's a bigger one, but you'll find it for sure. There's also one at Theta 12, but I can't remember where. Wait, there's a bigger one than the large one? Because I got the big habitat battery. So I just have I have the small one and the big one. It's like a giant one or a huge one or something. Expands crafting range by linking nearby storage units, allowing easier access to stored items. That's what the storage satellite's for? Interesting. So I could set up a drill somewhere and then put the storage satellite next to it. I wonder if that would, like, link them up with these other ones? Increases the range to 7,000 units. Okay, so it's still got to be, like, reasonably close. But I could put it next to my drill or something, maybe. Should be not very useful except if you build huge bases. Yeah. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so I've got to craft one of these to craft from this. And then that'll get me the tier 2 research station. Stick that over here, I guess. Oh crap, now I gotta figure out where that organization just bit me in the butt. I gotta find where that tier 2 research thing is that I had. Tier 2, there's a tier 3. Also a tier 2. Okay. We're golden. Start research. Okay. I need the upgrade station so we can upgrade my backpack. We got everything I need now for the larger backpack. Sentinel prisoner poster. Where do I craft that stuff? Is that in the furniture crafter? Components. Oh wait, maybe it's in here under decorations. Nope. Huh. That's the largest banner of the game. Containers, on the other hand, have one size larger. Okay. Where's my pooper? Listen, I just do it in my suit all the time, okay? Don't judge me. Stop judging me. It is the furniture crafter. Okay, what did I just get on that pop-up? Totally missed what that was. Seeker boost module. Really? I already got the Seeker boost module. So did it just... Was that like a duplicate? Maybe that's why it didn't give me a pop-up. Backpack. What a ripoff! Yeah, tell me about it. Maybe they're like, listen, if you missed the Seeker booster, here it is over here. Next time, don't miss it, you big dummy. Oop. Okay, that expands my storage capacity, which is nice. Oh, it also increased the number of like hotbar items I have down here, so I could put like healing down here. And oxygen, I guess. Which frees up more inventory space. I wonder what goes in this spot right here. Surprise for you when you get into Dune. Sweet. I mean, aside from the fact that I haven't been maintaining my base and it's all gotten toastified. Other than that surprise. Drink? We don't need no stinking drinks. Drinks for people that like to stay hydrated. We like to live dangerously around here. Dangerously dry. More hot bar to hard more hot dogs, or in this case, more space burgers. Yeah, we can do space burgers, space donuts. I think they need to add like space potato chips or like space corn dogs or something. Okay, what else did I want to build? I feel like there's more stuff I needed to build. I never did make the furniture crafter. I guess I could make that. Habitat colorize. Customize your base's colors. Yeah, no thanks. Good. Oh, maybe the vehicle module fabricator. Oh, no, wait. No, I don't need that. I need... Oh, wait. Yes, I do need that. That's the one for making the upgrades to the vehicle. I probably should have that here. So I need a resin canister and a chipset. Get that built over here. The furniture crafter only crafts posters at the moment. Yeah, because all the other stuff is in decoration over here. There's your beds and other furniture things. It's kind of weird. Base could be in Technicolor. Oh my god, why do I have a headache every time I go to my base? Oh. Skipper power module T1, an upgrade designed to enhance the efficiency of the skipper charge, reduce energy loss, and optimizing performance. Sadly, the skipper is not what we're using right now. We're using the seeker. So we got speed boost, health, and those for increased storage capacity. Oh, I could put a storage module on there? Doesn't say whether it's specifically for the skipper or the seeker. I wonder if I could put it in either one. Maybe I should see it. I'm gonna make that and see if I can put it in my seeker. Gotta check your macaroni and cheese. Are you making real mac and cheese or are you making Kraft mac and cheese? Because those two are not the same. It's a little bit like saying a lion is a cat. Real? Nice. My kids won't eat the real mac and cheese. My kids are weird. When they eat pizza, they take all the toppings and cheese off. Well, actually, they don't do that as much anymore, fortunately. But they used to. It's embarrassing. Go to a place, order a pizza, they take all the toppings off, including the cheese. It's so weird. My kids don't like tacos, so Taco Tuesday in our house is always depressing. It's so bad. Like, what's wrong with you kids? Okay. Oh, we got that. Let's go check on our drill here and see how much iron this thing's accumulated. I have healing now, so I can go do that. I'll go back to that station that I couldn't approach. Oh, I wonder... Oh, shoot. I was going to put a beacon over here and I forgot. Give me your iron. Wow. Oh. Stacks up quite a bit. I approve. I only have one spare power cell in here. I should probably try to make a point of having more on me. Ow. Just happened. I lost control. What's going on? What is going on here? It just doesn't seem as responsive as it was a second ago. There we go. Weird. Okay, so you said in here... Oh yeah, there is all kinds of ice over here. You said in here there was a secret room I might have missed. This intrigues me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Blue crystals we've got down here. Well, you were like, look up at the ceiling when you're in here, right? Wait, you had control? I know you wouldn't know it by the way I drive, but theoretically, yes. A beacon for bacon? Bacon, beacon. Oh. Is there anything bacon can't do? It could even be a beacon. Bacon, beacon. Oh, smelted minerals. Okay, I see. There we go. Aha! Oh my god, look at the stuff in here! A Marvin toy. You're mine now, Marvin. And you too, Zonko. Blueprints. They got all kinds of stuff going on. Oh, good. I need water. Guess I should be using the scanner a lot more when I'm in these places. That was really obvious once I scanned and saw it. I can make a table too. I had a BLT with pimento cheese and mayo over lunch today. BLTs are good. I likes BLTs. Ricocheting everywhere in here. I don't remember what I had for lunch. What did I have for lunch? I think I had hot dogs. Dinner of Champions. Tier 3 blueprint uses to respawn, by the way. Oh, really? Oh. Got tier 3 and tier 1. I don't have the thing to actually unlock the tier 3 blueprints yet. Where's my storage? All these can go in here. 1 liter, 0.2 liters. Well, well, well. Alright, that was good. Good find, good find. Theta Control Center. That's the thing we want. Ye old Theta Control Center. Turkey and Swiss sandwich with salsa and chips. Very nice. Only had dinner, flat iron steak and fries with salad bar at Hoss's. Nice. Steak free. Very good. Bacon can't be mixed with chocolate. Yuck. Yes, it can. You take that back. What? How? What? No. Nope. Nope. I've totally had the best. Where is it here? If you haven't had this, you gotta try it. Bacon chocolate bar from Vosges. This here. Not sponsored, by the way. Vosges Bacon Chocolate Bar. It's fantastic. The saltiness from the bacon, and it's not like full slices of bacon in it. It's been like cooked and then like crumbled so that they're smaller slivers. So you get that chew from the bacon with the saltiness, but the sweetness of the chocolate. Oh, you can't go wrong. Bacon chocolate's a thing. It's so good. It's not cheap, obviously, for them in this company anyway. Our company used to partner with them for some stuff. It's so good. I brought back... So I went to Vegas years ago, and there's a Vosges chocolate shop there, and so I popped in, and I was like, hey, we're one of your partners, and whatever. And they let me try like a whole bunch of truffles and stuff while I was there, different types. I brought back like a half a dozen of the bacon chocolate bars. Oh, so good. Now I want bacon chocolate. Wait, can you go... Are these like... Can you pass through these? No. You can sure smack into them though. Explosive barrels. So how do we deal with the laser things down here? There's gotta be a way. They don't even come up when I scan. Surprised I haven't seen chocolate covered bacon bits. Oh man, bacon chocolate's good. Like I said, the combination of the salty and sweet is really, really good. Get a little bit of that smokiness from the bacon. Oh, man, now I'm hungry. Now I want bacon chocolate. Portland, Oregon has Voodoo Donuts, the home of the bacon covered maple bar. Nice. Bacon and maple in a bar? Okay, I'm sold. Rocky Mountain Chocolate makes chocolate-covered bacon slices. Couldn't eat 3 bites. Oh, really? Chocolate-covered bacon slices? That might be a little overkill. I don't know. I haven't tried that. I can see that maybe being overkill. But the bacon chocolate bar is like... It's small slivers of bacon in it. So it's not like just eating a slice of bacon. It makes it much more easy to consume. It's very good. Get the blah 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 for the Seeker to take out the turrets. Well, I gotta find some Seekers that we can scanify. There's lots of like containers out here. I don't know what the range is of those turrets. Like, how far away are they gonna shoot my butt? Smelted mineral package. Don't mind if I do. What's this one? Carbon mine package. Oh. Compacted carbon. Nice. That stuff's expensive to craft. I'll take that. Oh, another empty storage bin. What's going on around here? Been cheated. Cheated and chiseled. Need the laser weapon to deal with the turrets. Yeah, right. I gotta deal with the. I guess I gotta find some of those seekerizers. We'll get to them. Should be 3 dead seekers at the entrance, right? Right far enough away from the turrets to scan. Okay, well, I'll try to look over there. Like, as soon as I peek around that area, I kind of get smoked a little bit. Another empty one. Why do they bother to put them in here? They're not gonna have anything inside them. Refresh, refresh, sort. Dang it. Turns out sorting nothing still results in nothing. Who knew? I'll turn it around. There we go. Now what? Now let me see. Oh, wait. What are you? There's one right there. I don't know how close I have to get. Ugh. One down. I need 2 more though. They kind of. Oh, there's another one there. They kind of like blend in a little bit with the other debris floating around. That's 2. There's 3. Hooray! Laser weapon. Let's go get that laser. Freaking lasers. So one thing I missed since cutting back on the sugar is making maple bars out of croissants using fresh maple butter. They're delicious from time to time, but not the healthiest for me. Yeah, all the best stuff is not the healthiest, really. One of my favorite quick breakfast, disapproval from Fox, scrambled eggs with shredded cheese and crab meat. I'll take a double order of that, hold the eggs. Although, crab meat and cheese may not really go together very well. Doesn't sound like a winning combination without the eggs, probably. Keep in mind, you can add 2 of them. Oh, really? I can double blastify things. I assume as I use them, it will use up my ship power more quickly, though. Are we there yet? Yeah, this is driving simulator in space. This is Space Trucker. You know, but with more lasers. Eat croissants by the shovel load to make breakfast sandwiches them all the time. Oh man, I love a good croissant. I've been saying to my wife for ages, I really want to go to France so I can get like a really, really good, like traditionally made croissant. You know those fancy croissant the croissant shop in Paris. So good. Saw this meme the other day. I really love croissant. Croissant. I really like them. I saw this meme the other day where this girl was putting on like a fake French accent. She's like, "You silly English person! It is not a croissant. It's pronounced." I was like, "Oh, yep, sounds about right." Yeah, proper French croissant. Croissant. Craving a macaron? Yeah. I used to use croissant to make hot poppers. I just love them. When I was in cadets many moons ago, I was on this wilderness survival course in northern Quebec in a little place called Bagotville, which was just a dump. But in the mess, every morning they would have this big tray of freshly made croissants. It was so good. Loved them ever since. I forgot what I was doing. Let's go see what it takes to make this laser thing. Easily distracted by food. Seeker laser. Okay, so I just need, I need to make another iridium bar. And then an advanced chipset. Your local gas station sells macarons? Really? That's crazy. Dark chocolate's good for you, the minimum of about 65%. Yeah, I like dark chocolate, actually. I have it probably, if I'm going to have chocolate, about 75% of the time, it's dark chocolate. Smelter, need one of these. And I need the advanced chipset. Oh, crap. Okay, I know what's more important. And it's not a giant-sized drill right now. We're gonna go break that big drill down to get my chipset back. Got a decent amount of iron into there before I gotta break it apart at least. Here, give me back my stuff. Give me my stuff. Cannibalizing my systems in order to get the stuff I need, but I guess I gotta find another source of nickel. Hey Fox, ever heard of a Hellgramite bug? Should look it up. There's 6 of them on the outside of your house right now. Bugs so ugly, even their mothers, not even their mothers love them. Hellgramite bug. Hold on a second. Corydalidae. Oh yeah, those look great. It looks like the larval stage of them is like super gross. And then the less larval one, not as much. This is it here, in case people are wondering. Who wouldn't want those all over their house? I mean, it looks like something from the Star Trek movie that would crawl into your ear and, like, lead to, like, you being, like, highly suggestible. You don't happen to know anybody that lives near you whose name is Khan, do you? It's kind of what that looks like. A little on the gross side. Back at Theta 9 between Beta 23, Mount the Yellow Dome's a huge field of nickel. Yeah, I did get some there. I was just trying to avoid going back for it if I could get it here. Kind of looks like that thing on your shoulder. Ha, very funny. It does look like something from Grounded, actually. Well, a little bit. Like the ladybug larva, almost, right? Laser. Laser. Distracted again. It takes very little to distract me. So I only have enough stuff to make one of these, unfortunately, but... Jesus, Grimp, I gotta sleep tonight. Well, just don't think about one of those things being on your pillow and potentially crawling into your ear or anything, because that might be disturbing for your sleep, and I wouldn't want that to happen. So don't think about it at all. Okay, well, there's my laser. We've got one laser. Pew pew. We need more of these power cell thingamabombers. And like I said, I have a feeling that right, we'll leave that in there. This one's empty. I have a feeling this thing will drain my power a little bit more quickly, but hashtag worth it. Should have brought those other power cells from the station when I was back at my other base. That was silly. Now you can mine with your Seeker. That'll be epic. And way more efficient. The adults look like drug addict long moths with pinchers. Yeah. I saw the pictures of them there. They're definitely interesting. Okay. I wish I could put this thing on top of furniture as opposed to having to be on the floor. There you go, little one-eyed weirdo. This guy could be like the gatekeeper to my base or something. He's even got a sword. This is our official security guy. We don't pay him a lot though, so he doesn't do much. Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski was the reason I got married. Base security, yeah. Okay. I think we're good to go. A little space burger. Let's go blast some things. We need story time on that one. So, before my wife and I started dating, we worked at the same place. So, which incidentally, I don't often recommend to people. What is going on with the controls of this thing? There we go. Anyway, we worked at the same place, and we were talking about something by email related to work, and then we started just having a personal conversation by email, and then some joke came up about Steak and BJ Day, and I said I would send her my O face, I'd show her my O face, and I sent her a picture of Mike Wazowski. Anyway, we started dating after that. So anyway, it's the source of my source of my marriage, sort of indirectly. More water. Well, I have 4 water on me now, so we should be okay for the moment. I don't remember entirely how the conversation wound around that way. But anyway, I cracked a joke about my O-face, and I sent her a picture of Mike Wazowski. Now I have like a... I have a little plastic figurine of Mike Wazowski on sticking on the top of my my poster thing back here, on top of my Oxygen Uncluded poster. Yeah, Planet Sinker. Yeah, she's regretted it ever since. May need to make another laser module. Yeah, you can have two, but I don't have the materials to be able to get it. I need to get my hands on some more nickel. I also gotta fix... Oh, that will... Okay, figure out how the laser works. Ah, suck it, laser turret. You think you're so cool. Well, that worked great. Probably no harm in scanning another one of these. All I get is iron, but... We're in, baby! Mineral package over there. We got explosive barrels. Who leaves explosive barrels just laying around? Pretty gutsy sending a picture of your one-eyed friend on your first day. On a work email, no less, yeah. That's a good way to get fired. So, you know, we've talked about it a few times afterwards, and I was like, you know, the difference between workplace harassment and dating is just whether the person you're talking to has any interest in you or not. Because if she wasn't actually interested in me, I could have found myself in a lot of trouble with HR. Which at the time, I was obviously not considering, but... Not sure if you've been asking, if you've been asked, you gonna play Saloon Simulator? I actually kind of want to. I got an email from the developer offering me a key for it, and I was busy with other games, and I haven't gotten back to him yet. I kind of want to play it. It looks interesting. Alar Kintar, Marcella, we just got a signal, weak, distorted, but it's coming through the west array. Yeah, I saw it flicker on the main console. Looks like someone from Theta 9. Their ID pinged for half second, then dropped. Theta 9? That place has been silent for months. We thought everyone there either evacuated or got swallowed by the storm belt. Exactly. So whoever sent the signal either doesn't want, or doesn't know they're not supposed to be alive, or they really want to be found. I think we need to check it out. Grab the seeker and head to that relay point. It could be a survivor, or something worse. You know what happened the last time we followed a ghost signal, right? Yeah, I still have a burn mark from that defective mining drone. But this one feels different, cleaner, intentional. Alright, I'll prep gear, but if this turns out to be another junker humming to itself in a cave, I'm blaming you for wasting my afternoon. Fair, but if it's not, we might be walking into something big. Or someone. Call it a gut feeling, but I don't think we're just going to find wreckage this time. Think it's a person? I don't know, but whoever sent that signal wanted to be heard. By us. Let's not keep them waiting. Maybe it was one of those people that was hiding in a cave for months or something in that other sector. Dated someone from work once. She was isolated, and we had some last... That was before human resources was a major thing that you'd have to worry about. Yeah, well, the problem really is... So the thing with dating somebody from work and why everybody tells you not to do it is because if it doesn't work out, it creates really awkward work situations. If it works out, then great. But if it doesn't, you know, you're really sort of taking a risk. If it's the kind of job you want to have for a while, it could be putting yourself in a really bad spot. Oxygen capsule tier 4, nice. Mineral analyzer. What else have we got here? There's a heater? The heck do I need the heater? This is all just decorative, I think. I'm taking all the decorative crap. Need power. Battery socket, unpowered. Oh, I don't have any spare batteries on me. Okay, hold on. I haven't used this grapple hook yet. Let's take the battery out of this thing. Get that charged up and see what happens. Been there, done that, never again. Yep, exactly. Like like I said, if stuff goes south, it's a problem. Volithium spiral or Volthium spiral. Okay, that's interesting. Gave me this position because I was the one who didn't flinch when things got bad. Zane doesn't panic. Zane keeps order. Yeah, well, it's not much order left to keep. I've got systems breaking down faster than we can patch them. 3 miners collapsed from suit failures in the last week. Oxygen levels are dipping below safe in 2 sectors, and I'm told from Central, all I'm told from Central is to remain calm and continue reporting anomalies. As if we're not the anomaly now. Theta 12 should have been decommissioned months ago. It was flagged during the last cycle. Low yield, unstable drift patterns, high radiation spread. But Mixora kept it running. Too many sunk costs. Oh, the sunk cost fallacy. Too many reports they didn't want to make public, so they left us here to finish the job quietly. And I played along. I ordered people into collapsing shafts. I told them the supply delay was temporary. Told them help was coming. I don't know if I lied or just didn't want to see the truth. But here we are. People looking at me like I still have answers. All I have are excuses wrapped in protocol. I used to believe in this system. I thought we were doing something that mattered. Now, I just want to get these people out. I don't care if it costs me my position, my name, my clearance. They trusted me to lead them. I'm not going to be the reason they die out here. Zane. Oh, that Zane. Apparently, what's this now? Especially if you're hitting on your boss, yeah. If Fox was 10% uglier, he'd have ended up in an HR meeting. I definitely would have. Quite certain. Maybe not even 10%. Might have been 5%. Apparently your mom lured her dad in with the smell of cinnamon rolls. She was technically a higher rank than him. Nice. Ah, cinnamon rolls. Is there anything they can't do? Ooh, I found their money. Don't mind if I do. Another Mox credit box over there. I think that was another Mox credit box specifically for the Fox. Wait, there's a whole other room in there I couldn't get to. What? Got me another door around the side. HR hearing, that's how I met your mom. Yeah. Oh, it's up here. Don't mind if I do. High capacity package. That's what she said. My friend has significant other met at work. It says a lot for the loneliness epidemic that there are only opportunities to meet from prospective partners at work. Well, when you think about the sheer quantity of time people spend at work relative to every other place in their life where they're conscious and where there are other people around, it's not really surprising that people hook up with people at work. You know, you're spending 40 hours of your waking week at work, generally speaking. Cafeteria log, auto snippet, or audio snippet. Helps if I could read. Ryan, you ever think about what we need if we weren't stuck on a dying rock in the middle of a gas-choked asteroid belt? Easy. A double cheeseburger with extra everything, fries the size of my arm, and a milkshake so thick it breaks the straw. Wow, specific. You rehearse that in your sleep? Every night. It's the only thing to keep me from eating the Nutra-Brick with a wrench. Mine bounced. Not even kidding. I dropped it and it bounced. That's protein with spring. Moxora innovation, baby. This job's the only place where you burn more calories chewing than working. Chewing? I've been staring at mine for 15 minutes trying to figure out which end is edible. There's an edible end? Debatable. You know, I used to think mining was the hard part. Turns out it's surviving the cafeteria. Nah, the hard part's waking up every day and remembering you've got 5 more months of this powered dystopia left. Don't say that, I was starting to feel hopeful. Look on the bright side. If the turrets turn on us, at least we won't die hungry. Bold of you to assume this counts as food. I think we found the cafeteria. What is this thing? Is this the Nutribrick dispenser? Organic package over there. Organic package. I don't really care about the organic packages. I got enough of my own Nutribrick module things. Cafeteria log, audio snippet. You know what's bad? The only thing that smells in here is the air recycler. Nah, it's the food. They call this protein loaf. More like recycled insulation. I bit into mine and something crunched. I don't even want to know what it was. Be grateful. Crunch means texture. That's rare out here. I swear, the stuff used to have flavor. Not good flavor, but at least a flavor. That was before Muxora cut rations to prioritize essential operations, which apparently doesn't include edible meals. Or real coffee. Whatever this is in my cup, I'm convinced it's melted plastic. It's synth brew. Technically caffeine-based. Technically a crime. You know what I'd kill for? Just one fresh apple. Cold, crisp, not grown in a nutrient vat. An apple? That's your dream meal? After 6 months of gray cubes and rehydrated regret, yeah, apple sounds like heaven. I used to hate rice back home. Now I eat an entire pot and cry doing it. Don't tempt me. I'll cry over this tray if I stare at it long enough. Think they even know... Do you think they even know up top? The people making the decisions? They know. They just don't care. The food keeps us upright and digging. It's doing its job. Until it doesn't, then we get replaced. Same way they'll replace this canteen, this belt, this whole crew. Just numbers on a spreadsheet. Then I say next supply drop we accidentally launch the food packs into orbit. Call it a morale experiment. That'd be the happiest accident I've seen all year. Except joke would be on them. It doesn't sound like Muxora would replace them and they would just go hungry. Space donut. How could they be complaining? They had space donuts. Can't go wrong with space donuts. Nice. A bunch of those waters I grabbed were 1 liter also. Oh man, this is gonna be more complaining about the food. Encrypted local chat 001. No one else has oxygen unit blinking red already. It's the 2nd time this week. I dropped to 58% while it was standing still. No leaks, no alert, just dropping. It's because the recharge stations are rationed again. Muxora's power efficiency protocols. You know what that means? Not important enough to fix it. I'm so sick of that phrase. Every time something breaks, it's not critical to operations, but we are the operations. One of the drones almost crushed me yesterday. Glitched, froze mid-lift, and dumped half a crate of ore near my leg. And Flint, before you say it, yes, I followed protocol. I wasn't going to blame you. Half the units are running on old firmware because Central won't approve the updates. I submitted 3 requests this week, all denied. Of course they were. Muxora's too busy mining dead belts and covering it up in shiny reports. They know what Theta 12 is. They just don't care. We're disposable to them. Just a line on a spreadsheet. You know what pisses me off the most? I used to believe in this place. I thought we were building something, that it meant something. It meant profits. For them, not us. I haven't talked to my family in 3 weeks. Comms are restricted to priority use. You know what that means? CEO broadcasts and system warnings. That's it. We should have never been left here for this long. Half the belts are stripped, the AI is unstable, the fog's messing with the signal clarity. We're basically drifting. Maybe that's all we ever were to them. Something to leave drifting. So what now? We just keep digging until our suits fail? No, we log everything. Every failure, every near miss. If they won't answer us, they'll answer what comes after. You think someone's listening? I hope not. If someone is. They're letting it happen. So, the impression I'm getting is Muxora is probably the most wonderful company to work for. And I'm wondering if they're hiring. Except that I think I might already be here as an employee of Moxora. Devs went big on flavor text in this base. They sure did. Lots of complaining about food and malfunctioning stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if we found another log complaining about it somewhere. Just checking around the outside here before I go in that middle area. Okay, we got lots of bins up here. We got to cut with the laser tool. What's this down here? Oh, there's a trade station here. I have 12 of the Mox credits on me right now. What you got for me? Jeez, tier 1 blueprint box. 15 of these things. Well, I don't really need any of those things. Well, that door doesn't open. There's no door at this end. Guess that's nothing. This place is a wreck. Well, let's see what the laser tool uncovers. I have a feeling these might be empty. The scanner's not showing any contents. Oh, you're gonna do me like that? Come on. Well, that one's not opening. Damn you, Moxora, your terrible storage containers. Oh. Oh, they're not empty. Smelted mineral packages. Standard crap in here. Oh, the grab tool might work. Yeah, we could try that. Oh, wait. I took the battery out of it. Okay, we'll take the battery out of this. And then pop it into here. How do I stop it from pulling me in? Nope. That rules that out. Unless there's like some other function for this thing, but... It looks like a job for high explosives. So the door opened when I zapped the locks on it, but it just sort of like dropped down in place where it's still covering the opening. So I don't know. Maybe we can get a barrel or something over there to blow it up. Raise the elevator and look underneath. What elevator? What are you talking about, Willis? And lots of smelted metals and stuff. Okay, so where's this elevator thing you're talking about? Oh wait, what's down here? The log file. This is it, isn't it? Ration tanks are dry, oxygen's on backup. We're not gonna last more than another cycle. We were supposed to have a supply drop 7 days ago. 7. They knew we were low, they ignored it. I say we send a message. A real one, not another urgent report they'll archive and forget. What kind of message? We take the last shuttle in the bay, strip it, patch it, override whatever tracking crap they put on it, and we go. No clearance, no permission. It's a breach of contract. You know what they'll label us. Abandoned employees can't break a contract that was never honored. They left us here to rot. It's the only breach that matters. I don't care what they call us. Rebels, deserters, thieves. Let them send drones after us. Let them try to explain why 6 miners risked their lives to escape a belt they claimed was secure. The nav systems are barely functional. We'll need manual course plotting just to avoid spinning into debris fields. Won't get far without help. Then help us. You want out too, Flint. You've seen the AI logs. You know this place isn't just broken. It was meant to be left behind. I know. That's why I've already unlocked the shuttle's core and wiped its tracker. Thought I'd wait until someone said it out loud. You serious? Dead serious. Then we go. Tonight. If they call it rebellion, let them. We call it coming home. I'm gonna guess they didn't make it, though. There's a lot of pinging. What's in here? It's basically just a lot of resources in here. Not that I'm complaining. Ooh. Is that all silver? Yeah. Be nice if I could find a... Oh, wait. These mineral packages might have nickel in them. Iron, copper, iron. No. Needs a power washer. Oh, that'll be a DLC and power washer sim at some point in the future. We'll be on the space station cleaning it up. And halfway here. Everybody left their money behind. That was foolish. It's my money now. Cameron Fox. Oh, look, Fox was here. I don't know who's still listening to these logs, but I need to get this down before someone pulls my access. The defense turrets aren't acting right. They were built for perimeter control, asteroid deflection, rogue drone suppression, maybe the odd system failure. But last week, Unit 6A tagged a heat signature inside the mining camp perimeter and fired. No warning, no authorization, just target, lock, shoot. Pulled the log thinking it was a glitch, maybe a sensor calibration issue, but the shot was clean. Track center mass. Whoever was standing there never stood a chance. That turret knew what it was doing. I checked the firmware. That's the part that scares me. It's been changed. Not corrupted, changed. Modified code with layers I don't recognize. There's new behavior logic, new decision trees. It's subtle. Buried beneath system level routines like someone didn't want it found easily. No record of who did it. No push logs. Nothing from Xor's update servers. And get this. Some of the new logic routines are labeled in non-standard syntax. Looks almost alien. Or at least not ours. Whatever this is, it's not just about bad code. Something or someone is repurposing our defenses. Quietly. Smartly. If the turrets start targeting more people, I don't know how we shut them down. Manual overrides are locked out and remote access is dropping node by node. I already submitted a critical override request. Got denied. Functioning within acceptable parameters. If you ask me, the only acceptable parameter around here is survival, and these things aren't on our side anymore. Huh. Sounds like someone was having a bad day. He probably just needed a cookie. Close your eyes and listen. Sound effects remind me of Planet Crafter. They very much do, yeah. This is a game built on similarities to a variety of other games. Alright. So, you said something about raising the elevator? Where was one raise the elevator? Where is the elevator? Is this the elevator? I can't go through the door. It doesn't open. All the good qualities bunched together. Yeah, right? Okay. I don't think there's anything else to be found here right now. Pinged off of something. A puff bit toy! Wait, underneath here? How did I miss a toy? Puff bit toy. Oh wait, that's in a place I can't get to. No! I think it's a power thing to the right of the door. Oh, right here. Oh! Ew! I bet you gotta build a battery or something in there. I need electronic parts. Beep boop. Boo whoop. Okay, so if I had a battery, I could plug it in there, but I don't have one. Dang it. Maybe I'll go get some electronics. We'll raise that thing up and see what happens. Oh, that was aggressive. I feel like I should be able to scan these things and copy them. You know, minus the murdering. What's in here? Explosive barrels. Can't lose. Get out of the way. Those are cool. More explosive barrel. And another one of these storage boxes that's probably also going to be empty. Now, get out of my way. Yep. Denied. Take it you don't have the grab tool yet? I do have the grab tool. Why? Was there? Oh, is there something I could pull into there with the grab tool? Man, my OBS is doing like weird glitchy things today. Keeps flickering out of the corner of my eye. Was there like something I could pull into that little power switch thing? Oh, that is the hook tool. You're right. Yeah, it's a hook tool. So I could pull me around, but I don't think I can pull things around. Yeah, I got the grapple tool. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we went on and on about the hooker the other day. How could I forget? There's a grab gun like tool? Oh yeah, that's cool. Don't got it yet. I am not surprised. There's a bunch of things I still don't have yet. We're in, baby. I have that all emptied. Let's go ditch a bunch of these supplies here. Oh, I did get a little bit of nickel. Not a lot of nickel, but a tiny, tiny little bit of nickel. I have so much random crap on me now. Need that battery. These are decorative items. Don't need them too much. Yeah, that's sorted. To shoot those drones, the other scanning spree? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I have to do. There's like a whole asteroid field of stuff out here to do. I'll get to it. I got stuff to... So many stuff to tackles. I didn't have any more machines I could craft. I don't think advanced either. Oh, I wanted to see if I could make... What do I need for a second laser? You know what's better than one laser is two lasers. Iridium bars and advanced chipset. Oh, I can make one. Well, hell, have I got enough to make 3 iridium bars, if that's the catch? Nope. I had 2. Son of a... Okay, well, we can't get the secondary laser yet. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a battery for the elevator. So I need silver, 2 electronic parts, and 2 iron bars. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is actually right, whether it'll even let me build it there. It just sort of looks like you can, so I'm going to try. See what happens. What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to leave this. I do have enough of the iridium bars. I forgot I still had 2 of them left. Wait a minute, I made the chipset. Why don't I have it anymore? Spare battery? I've got a couple on me now. Or do you mean like the spare large battery? Poor Fox, always distracted by shiny squirrels. Yep, it's the squirrels. All the shiny squirrels. Boom, double lasers, baby. Oh yeah, now we'll be kicking butt. How's our power doing here? 87%. This one is kind of messed. Boop. Okay, double lasers for the win. Okay, so we're gonna go back up to there to the Theta control center. Let's see if I can indeed build a battery thing in there. Did I bring everything I need? I think I got it all. Hold on a second, let me just, before I fly all the way over there. 1 silver, 2 electronic parts, 2 iron bars. Okay, we're good. Now we can pew pew all the things. Now I don't have to get into my ship to shoot those laser drones either. One laser Gatling not enough. Our new handy model is double the fun in a sleek, convenient package. Slay your enemies with efficiency and fire. Has Fox defeated Darth Bobo yet? What? Ship guns are one click per shot, so no holding the fire. Okay. So I gotta spam my my mouse button as fast as possible is what you're saying. Or just spray and pray. Is that what's going on here? Sounds like what's going on here. For the record, I approve. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't know if this is actually gonna work or not, but there's no harm in trying. Worst thing that can happen is we're just wrong. Boop, boop, doo. Beep, boop. That is way too big. Well, it's definitely not that. That's the small habitat battery. That's not working. Maybe it needs a space donut. I don't like see like any way to interact with it or anything. It doesn't. No. I don't get it. Maybe there's gotta be something I have to put there, but... Okay, for the door pointing in, go right to the actual lift if you want it. Where's the actual lift? Where's this lift you're talking about? Probably have to drag something they're stuck in the same place. Well, I don't have like a grabber or anything. From the entrance door. So like to the right as I'm facing into the room over here? Is that why it's making all that machine noise? Parkour following around. So there's the storage box things there. Under the boxes? Like down here? Oh, well, crap. I saw those panels there before, and it didn't occur to me that those actually move. There we go. Another tier 3 blueprint in there. I gotta get the tier 3 blueprint scanner thingy. So there's got to be some way to get into another area, because there's a little puff bit toy down there that I can't reach. So somewhere there's something else. Actually, this looks like a door right here. The toy's under the station. Oh, you gotta be outside. Okay. So much crap to discover. There it is. Got him. Sneaky little devil. Yeah, I don't remember where else I went. There was stuff that I had to go pew-pew to, but let's look over here. What's this thing? It's kind of a giant relay building of some kind. The survivor? I don't recall where the survivor was. Unknown outpost over there. Oh, the emergency pod over here? Hey, you guys! Whoa, 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 whoa. It's pretty bad when the blasters on this thing are less effective than my laser. In fact, it's not effective at all. I'm doing no damage. That's ridiculous. Can I get it with this thing? That one works. It's so weird. Why does that work, but the ship ones don't? That makes no sense to me. Oh, now it works. How didn't it work before? What? Alright, whatever. I shot him before, and it wasn't taking like any damage, but whatever. It's fine. What we got here? This looks familiar. Wrong polarization, you need the other gun. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so there's a crash pod here with like nothing in it. I did see some structures in here. It's really bright. Oh, wow. Fly into that thing. More seeker laser weapons there, but I've got that. This building here has nothing. We are Borg. Before you were only firing from one gun. Yeah, but is it just like... The one gun wasn't doing any damage at all, so... I don't know. It's all Greek to me, man. I'm so turned around right now. Oh, it's 1,100 meters away over there. The shield's getting overwhelmed. Oh, I see. Blasted the outpost a little bit. Oh my God, shoot the darn thing. Hot dang. Okay, repair. I think I got them all. That feels like it should be something scannable. It's weird that it's floating in a force field like that. So anyways, Fox started blasting. Yeah. Suddenly there were no survivors left anymore. Log transcript. Alara. This is Alara from Unidel crew responding to an unidentified signal. If anyone's out there, please respond. Still nothing but static. Alara, we've been pinging for over 10 minutes. If someone was going to answer, they would have. We got a clean pulse. There wasn't a random flare. It came through too sharp, too deliberate. Someone wanted to be heard. Or some broken console wanted to feel useful. We've seen ghost signals before, remember? Yeah, but this one feels different. Please, if you can hear me, this is Alara. You're not alone. Respond to this channel. Hello? Hello? Oh, stars. Is that a voice? Are you real? Please tell me this isn't another recording. We hear you. You're not imagining this. Identify yourself. Who are you? Where are you broadcasting from? Reese. My name's Reese. I'm an old Muxora outpost. I've been stuck here since the collapse of Theta 9. 3 months, I think. Maybe more. I didn't think anyone was still out there. Theta 9? You were stationed there? Yeah, I was part of a research team. When everything fell apart, comms, power, the attacks, I was the only one who made it to this outpost. I've been here since, alone. We picked up your signal. We're nearby. We're coming to you, Reese. Prep whatever you have left. We'll be docking soon. Hope you're not allergic to visitors. You're actually coming? I thought I was just screaming into the dark. I can't believe this. Thank you, really. Hang on, Reese. You're not alone anymore. You're not alone anymore, Reese. Now you've got pieces. What the heck is this thing? Nanite power cell. Oh, I forgot I could make the upgraded oxygen thing. Lab desk. So you were stationed at Theta 9? The place that people only whisper about now? Yeah, it was part of Xor's deep biology division. We were sent to study a strange biological growth, what we call alien bulbs. They were buried under the rock, dormant at first. Beautiful, actually. Glowed from the inside. Didn't think they were dangerous. What changed? Xor pushed us to push them. We started stress testing them, heat, light, audio frequencies. One day one of them reacted. It pulsed, sent out a signal, high frequency, since nearly undetectable. But it reached something, and that something answered. The attack? Not an attack, response. Like we rang a bell in the dark and woke something up. They came through the crevice of the asteroid like shadows with eyes. No ships, no words, just disappearance. Screams cut off mid-sentence, lights failing, then silence. How did you survive? Luck and cowardice. I locked myself in the research bay and rerouted life support. They didn't find me, or didn't care. I've been analyzing the bulbs since then, trying to understand how we triggered them, how we can shut them down, maybe even destroy them. You said destroy? Actually think there's a way? I don't know yet. But I have notes, data, scans, half of it recorded in a panic, but it's something. Now I'm not alone. With your help, maybe we can finish what Xor started, the right way this time. So let's get to work, together. Yeah. You got a lot of ghosts to answer to. All the ghosts will be answered together. Mineral analyzer I have already. I don't need that. What else have we got in here? Oh my god. Vehicle charging state. What? What? Something came up as a scannable. Oh, that. Ooh, global teleportation device number 2. So I need one more of those. Jetpack tier 4, nice. Another nanite battery. The data finally lined up. The bulbs, whatever they are, they're not just biological anomalies, they're part of a larger network. Something old, something designed. And they're broadcasting. Broadcasting to who? We don't know, but they're transmitting directional pulses. Each time one activates, when it senses movement, heat, light, it sends out a signal. We've been charting them for weeks, and today we match the curve. They're locking onto Earth. No, Reese, that can't be right. I checked it 3 times. It's not random noise. They're piecing together coordinates slowly, but deliberately. They're not here for us. We're just in the way. So we triggered them by mistake, and now they're aiming at home? We don't know how long they've been listening. Theta 9 might have just been a first step. If they complete the scan and send whatever they're signaling, Earth is next. And the Nanite Project? It's not connected. That's separate. Xor's tech division stumbled on that 2 years ago, trying to replicate alien regenerative systems. But these bulbs, they're not nanite-based. They're something else entirely, more ancient, more alien. So how do we stop them? There's one chance. Before the collapse, I was stationed near the research island on Theta 9. We discovered a structure beneath it we called the Ancient Gate. At the time, we thought it was inert, decorative even, but it was humming. Just didn't listen closely enough. I think it's the core of this whole system. If we can overload it from the inside, send a destructive pulse back through the bulb, we might sever the network, kill the connection before it reaches Earth. So we go back to Theta 9? That's the problem, we can't. Our warp module is burned out. We don't have the power to jump across the belt, let alone land on that island again. So we're stuck here, watching the countdown? No, there's something I didn't mention earlier. I've been monitoring a background anomaly. It's faint, buried under system noise, but the frequency? It matches the signature of the research island. Same harmonic echo from the old gate scans. Wait, you think the island's still active? Maybe, maybe not. But if the signal's still broadcasting, it could mean the gate's still there. Or worse, opening. Great. So our only way to stop a planet-ending alien signal is go back to the place that started it all? This just keeps getting better. If we don't, there won't be anything to go back to. Then we go. Broken ship, dying outpost, scared out of our minds. We go. That sounds like tons of fun. Yeah, Chevron 7 encoded. Stargate, you say? Ooh, tier 3 research station. That's 2 of them. I gotta find one more of those still. That's the smelter. Another pre-mine package. Whatever pre-mine is. Comp on table back at the log. Okay, hold on. Ooh. More tier 3 blueprints. Although I still don't have the thing to actually decode them yet. Oh, right here. Data box. Thank you for that. Didn't spot it. I thought it was just another collectible thing. Finish this in the morning. Good night, y'all. Have a good night, Steven. If you're not already gone. Download data. Soul core rod and nanite injector. Okay. So I'm gonna get nanite injected now, huh? Ooh, this is the charging thing here. Charge station. If I build that on my base, then I can charge my crap. That'd be great. Oh, there's something in there. Oh my god. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I need batteries. What have I got? 82% on that one. 100%. There we go. Don't forget the miner. I probably should check that. Yeah. Wait, what? Ooh, there we go. There's tier 2 stuff in there. Glad I kept looking around. I would have like completely overlooked that. See if we can loot this thing. Maybe it's got something interesting inside. Oh wait, is this the tier 2 miner? Oh, it was. Alright, jackpot. Planetary outpost, there was nothing interesting down there. I'm gonna go back to my base. I got a few things we could be building. Where was it, the logistic island? Nearly 5 a.m. Can't sleep. I'm thinking of melting due to the heat. Oh no. That's the worst when it's like so crazy hot you can't sleep. Lots of batteries to recharge as well. Yeah, I got all kinds of things to do now. I forget what the deal is with this logistics island. Can I even go? I don't know, maybe I haven't been here before.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Something shot at me. Oh, it's a turret.
Entering 0 gravity.
I think.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Oh, I think I got it with a blown up canister. Alright, sweet. like it's just this one little building. They're giving me lots of this currency to trade for stuff, but there's not much that's actually worth trading for. Another data box. Of course it is. Tell me there's a battery out here somewhere. I think that was something I've already scanned. Dang it. So I got 0%, 0%. And I took, oh, I forgot to take the battery back from, dang it. That one box I opened, I didn't take the battery back out of it. Zoe Carter, personal log. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Running low on everything. Oxygen's rationed down to 6-hour blocks. Food's just powder packs and whatever canned garbage is left in the storage. Half the crew's either gone or stopped talking. I don't blame them. No one's saying out loud, but we all felt it. This place is dying. The lights flicker more than they stay on. The drills barely work. The fog outside the windows just hangs there like it's watching us. The only thing moving out there are the whales. Even they feel too quiet now. Maxora hasn't responded to a single distress ping in over a week. We said dozens. Flint says the systems are still transmitting. Nina thinks they've written us off. I think they always plan to. The worst part is the silence. You work 12 hours in the rock and it's still quieter than your own thoughts when you lie down. Start wondering if you'll wake up tomorrow. The air will hold out. The others will still be there. Some of them talk about stealing the shuttle and going for the gate. I don't blame them. If I had the guts, maybe I'd go too. But right now, I'm just here, trying to breathe, trying to stay calm, trying to believe that someone, somewhere, still knows we're alive. Awkward. Got an old photo today. Me and my brother sitting on top of a supply crate covered in dust and smiling like idiots. It was from Theta 9, first deployment, before things got bad, before I understood what Maxora really was. Back then, I thought this job was a ticket to something better. A clean start, good pay, maybe even a chance to send some money home. I remember stepping off the shuttle, boots hitting the decks, thinking, I can do this. I'm strong enough. And for a while I was. The work was hard, sure, but there was structure. People laughed, we played cards in the sleeping pods, traded stories about the weird things we'd find in the buried in the rocks. We even had music nights. Sam played guitar. Kyle used to hum along off-key just to mess with him. Feels like another life now. Theta 12 isn't a mining job, it's a graveyard with work shifts. People I know are either gone, lost, or changed. And I guess I am too. I'm quieter now. I look over my shoulder more. I don't talk about the future anymore. I miss who I was back then. Maybe I'm still holding on to that version of me, hoping I could find her again if I get out of here. I'm gonna guess Zoe did not get out of here. Although there are no bodies around, so I guess there's something to be said for that. See anything else hanging around here? Okay. Back to my base. Where's my little marker? Oh, there's a canister up here. A couple of them. What's in here? Probably not too much good because they were kind of out of supplies. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, I found one piece of quartz. That's the first piece I've found out here at all. That's crazy. I think I just stepped in a puddle of Zoe. I might have. Maybe something to, I gotta get something to scrape her off my boots now. $15 iron into that. Nice. Use multiple batteries to open the data pack? You know, it probably could actually. Let's condition are my tools in? 47, 72, 79. Yeah, I probably could. Or was that one? Was that Logistics Island? Because it does drain the power out of them, so I guess I could just, like, drain one, pop it out, pop it in another. Gets 40 plus Celsius here in Australia in summer. Yikes, that's warm. We can get up to over 40 here where I am in southern Ontario, but that's only with the humidity.
Exiting 0
And
gravity.
before humidity, just like a raw thermostat temperature, it doesn't get that high. Alright, we need to remove batteries from this. And this. No, no. Oh, how do I take those back? The charger goes on top of the docking bay. Like on the ceiling inside? If so, that would make sense. Download data. I got nothing. Oh, that was a waste. I think I must have already
Entering 0 gravity.
I must have already got the item, so I just tapped out my batteries for nothing. Made a return trip for nothing. Last time it was attempts like that, it was in the Middle East. I'm Scottish, so multi-point around 30 Celsius or so, yeah. I mean, I'm in Canada, so I think everybody just assumes it's always colder up here, but it's pretty hot. I'm not that far north. Oh, Pair boost for camera roll, autopilot. I thought I could swap out the battery from in here. I guess not. I don't know why I thought I could. I thought there was like a... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Storage. I got power cells in here. We can swap these out. Should drain a few more batteries to double check. That sounds like a good idea. Speaking of batteries, we're gonna have to craft some more. Good. Tell me it's not always snow covered and cold in Canada. Illusion shattered. That's right, Red Scott. I'm in southern Ontario. And every now and then, when I was younger, we would get people that would cross the border and they'd be looking for the snow, and they'd have like skis on the roof of their car. We're like, it's summer, man. You're in the wrong spot. And I'm gonna need more storage. This is crazy. Oh, I gotta put those power cells away. Batteries in here. I'll get the other one that. So we got that. Yeah, July, and they want to go skiing by traveling south. Yeah. Laser distance tier 2. Oh, good. That's a good one to have. Everybody likes more laser distance. All I know about Canada comes from Letterkenny and SCTV and Owen Red Green. Keep your stick on the ice. There we go. Let's get this back in my little builder jobby. Okay, so here's the charger here. Oh, the Wolffium spiral. Okay, so I did find the plan for that. I don't know how to make it, but I found the plan for it. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Oh, that's a winner there. Hey, like, welcome to the Great White North, eh? I'm Bob, and this is my brother Doug. How's it going, eh? I need, like, a central box I can just, like, throw everything into and then not pay any attention to it. There's too much crap on me here. Lots of these tier 3 jobbies I gotta find the thing for still. Lots of donuts. I've got donuts. When I lived in Virginia Beach, we used to get people visiting from Quebec who would swim in water that was too cold for the locals. Yeah, I believe it. I went to Las Vegas in February once, and I left temperatures that were like, I don't know, minus 25 or something. So what is that Fahrenheit? Like, I don't know, minus 20, minus 15, something like that. I know it equals out to minus 40, but so when I got to Vegas, it was like, I don't know, 70, 75 degrees. I thought it was amazing. I'm walking around in shorts and a t-shirt and stuff. The locals are in long pants and jackets. Man, I need more storage. This is crazy. I've been, like, stockpiling all kinds of crap. Time for maple syrup actually be a thing. What has Canada got tourist-wise? Here, very politeness is a real thing over there. Must have picked that up from the British colonial times. Yeah, I mean, I would say that. I mean, there's rude people everywhere, but I would say generally speaking, yeah, we have a reputation for being polite. Most of what people come to Canada to see are things related more to nature than anything else, unless they want to see like a big city like Toronto or Montreal or something and like experience that. But there's lots of like beautiful countryside and stuff in Canada, everything from like mountains to lakes to forests. Go far enough north, you start running into snow again. Edmonton, yeah, the West Edmonton Mall. Niagara Falls is a big thing, but I mean that's like right on the border with the U.S. and Canada. I don't know. I don't really know what tourists come up here for, aside from just like to enjoy the nature. Rocky Mountains are a big thing. People like to go skiing and stuff out there. It is beautiful out that way. West Edmonton Mall on the south side of Edmonton. I didn't name it. Went to Vegas towards the end of summer. The air was so hot I had difficulty breathing. It was a smoker at the time, and smoking outdoors in the heat was not happening. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made a point of only going in. I've been in, like, the fall, and I've been in the spring. Well, actually, it's still winter, I guess. So, like, November time frame and February, I think of the two time frames I've been there. It was definitely a lot hotter than it was here, but it wasn't, like, crazy hot. When I was 17, I went to Ontario, Toronto, and the Falls. Like before needing a passport? Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, Toronto's a cool city and all, but it's very much like any other big city you might go to. You know, they have a selection of, like, there's a bunch of good restaurants. There's some cool buildings to see. You can go up the CN Tower and see from up there. You know, if you're catching a game or something. But it's, you know, most big cities are kind of the same. You're kind of going there just to, like, check out the museums and restaurants and that kind of crap. But it's like, it's almost, it's in a lot of ways it's sort of like a mini New York, only not as like constantly vibrant the way that New York is. And New York has you know, on a bigger scale. It just has more going on with like theater and everything. Anyway, it's a little after midnight my time. I think I'm gonna crash for tonight. I'm not feeling super hot. I need a little bit of rest. I'm gonna set up the stream on YouTube to redirect everyone over to Sergeant Kelvin if he's still live. He's actually been doing a charity stream today in support of the people who are suffering in the floods in Texas. Yeah, he is still live. So I'm gonna set it up to auto redirect for that. Thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. Well, we played a little more Astrometica and made a little bit more progress that way. Feel free to say hi to Sergeant Kelvin for me when you pop over there. If I can get him to come up here. There he is. Apparently it's no pants required at this charity stream as well, so, you know, there's that. He doesn't have webcam on. You're in luck. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. We'll see all of you next time.